The world's biggest election is nearing its end. It's been long, it's been heated, and it's been fun to watch. We've seen massive public rallies, huge roadshows, and a fiercely fought campaign. Just one more phase remains now. After that, it's a wait for the results. But tonight, we're not looking ahead, we are looking back. What were the highlights of this campaign? How will we remember the 2024 election? We can think of four major highlights. The first is the strategies. The opposition came with a lot of promises. They promised a caste census, a legal minimum support price for farmers, more government jobs and more government quotas. The ruling BJP called it freebies. The opposition called it social justice. And what was the strategy of the other side, the BJP? Well, it was pinned on Prime Minister Modi. Even the party manifesto was called Modi's Guarantee. He addressed 206 public rallies this time. He also gave 80 different interviews. Compare that to 2019 when he addressed 142 rallies. So clearly, the Prime Minister was more invested this time, also more combative. He made some explosive allegations against the opposition, the biggest being on wealth redistribution. Prime Minister Modi said the Congress party would snatch gold away from Indian women. It was probably the biggest showdown of this election. Highlight number two, the social media war. 2014 was probably India's first social media election. 2019 went a step further, and this one fully embraced the online game. Plus, it came in the middle of an artificial intelligence wave, so political parties combined the two. We saw them making reels, using AI to mock rivals and also to spread their message. Let me show you some numbers. The BJP added almost 400,000 subscribers on X. That's between March and May. 4 lakh subscribers added. The Congress party added more than 300,000. And on YouTube, it was very different. The Aam Aadmi party added 1.5 million subscribers. The Congress party added 1 million. The BJP 360,000. So every party upped its social media game. And don't forget the memes. The Prime Minister himself posted this one of him dancing. Take a look. The third highlight was the heat. Temperatures touched new records in India, especially in the north. Around 18 people died in the state of Bihar today. 10 of them were election personnel. The Election Commission did try to address this in some polling stations. Paramedics were on standby. Even mist machines and cold water dispensers were set up. In Haryana, the locals pitched in. They handed out cold drinks and fruits to voters. I guess that's the beauty of Indian democracy. Same for campaigners. Imagine addressing so many rallies in this heat. It's bound to sap your energy. Though Congress leader Rahul Gandhi found a solution, he emptied a bottle of water on his head. Take a look.
Garmi hai kafi.
And these are star campaigners. At least they have the luxury of cars and helicopters. Think about the local workers or the supporters who line up for rallies. They deserve a lot of credit, which brings us to the final highlight, the mind-boggling logistics. We're talking about the biggest election in history, 969 million voters, more than 1 million polling stations, 7 phases, 744 political parties and more than 8,300 candidates. Imagine the effort required. Some scattered violence has been reported, but things have largely been peaceful, which in itself is an achievement. We are talking about almost 1 billion voters, people with different ideologies. Getting them to trust and follow the system is key to success. Any young democracy out there should learn from this. I know democracy stock is falling worldwide. Let's hope India's elections can boost it.
South Africa's May 29th elections.
There was a start of change in the country.
We are on the verge of history.
I am standing here at the forefront of change where voices echo the call for action. The nation grapples with an unemployment crisis. As South Africans prepare to cast their votes, the question looms, will the winds of change usher in a new era, or will the legacy of the past maintain its grip on the future?